Pretty self-explanatory. Zen Magnets. And this is all 216. There are 6 rows of 36. And they're interlaced. You know, you could just stack them one on top of the other, but, you know, whatever. This one's definitely better, at least magnet-wise. But still, it looks pretty cool both ways, though. But this looks more like a bracelet you would buy from the store. The other one looks more handmade. I mean, this still looks handmade, I guess. Especially this high on the wrist. I don't know why. But yeah, so I made this, and I make it all the time. And it just, like, perfectly fits my wrist. I have a smaller wrist. But, I mean, you could do it technically with any number. But it's just that, like, one set, you know, this works out perfectly. The easiest way I found to make this was... So I cut this diagonally. Right along the line or whatever. So and then we take the strips. You know, I'm gonna zoom. I'm gonna back up. No, that's good enough. It looks small to me, but it's probably going to be a lot bigger to you guys, because I have a little screen. And I do the, you know, the kind of the way it comes, but the way you're supposed to store it, where you do, like, this thing from the strand. That's 36, and then you'll just pull that out into one strand. And then just wrap it around your wrist. Like that. And then you're just going to take your other strands, and you know, it could just be one long strand, doesn't really matter. And this first one is particularly hard, because what you got to do is you have to make sure that it doesn't, like, see how it's like bending down, that bottom row is going down. You can't let that happen. You have to keep your rows separate, so that way it's like that and you have a separate row. Now the other part about it too is if, here, let me add another magnet. This is 36, but see how it's 37? Is you might get that if you let too many of them go on. You're gonna have 37. Instead of trying to fix it, you just gotta pull one out, otherwise you're gonna screw it all up. And then you're going to have your 36. Got me, Christ. Oh my god. Not cool. So, and then it gets easier from there. But you still got to make sure all the same stuff, but it's, you know, and it's not a complete row, that's fine. You can just continue it from there. It's fairly easy to do. Oh, yeah. Too many, so I had to, you know, cut that off. I mean, as long as you've had some practice with this, like with Zen Magnets, you should. And by the way, don't get Buckyballs, get Zen Magnets. There's also like those Neo Magnets or whatever. I don't know. I haven't. Those are supposed to be better than Buckyballs also, but I haven't read a lot on it or whatever. But these are really phenomenal. Like, oh my god, you don't even know. They're so strong and everything. There you go. There's your bracelet.